Happy Saturday, y'all. It's a late afternoon, early evening in sunny South Florida. I'm at the park with three of my girls, and I gotta talk to you about a situation that literally just happened. There was a gentleman here with his kids. Another child hit his child or told his child to shut up or something. And he had one of those urban reactions, to put it in a nice way. Cussing, screaming, saying that he'll beat the other parent up, whatever. Then one of my children come up to me. Now, mind you, this person decided to leave because they were too angry to control themselves and felt like something would happen if they stayed at the park. If you ask me, that's a big red flag and a sign of immaturity, to be a grown man in age but still be very immature in your emotions and how you react. So, to make a long story longer, he leaves, and then a situation arises with one of my children to tell me that the same little boy hit them. Not a serious hit. I'm sure it was more of a tap, whatever, because she wasn't crying or anything like that. She was just like, hey, this little boy hit me. The little boy's in front of me. I have a simple conversation with him. Hey, my daughter said you hit her. What's going on? I didn't hit her. Okay. I went on to explain to him like this. Listen, you may bump somebody in the hallway on accident, and you may think that you didn't hit them, but in their mind, you hit them. So if they come up to you saying, hey, you hit me, it's not a place for you to get defensive or angry and have an attitude and, again, feel like you have to defend yourself or explain why you're right and why they're wrong. And after I have the conversation with this young man, mind you, he can't be no older than 7, 8 years old. My daughter's 10. He understood. He wholeheartedly was like, okay, that makes sense. Because I made sure I asked him, I said, is what I'm telling you making sense? My point of even getting on the story is because when the other gentleman that was here, whose child had got hit, when he had his reaction, it automatically stirred something in me that my flesh felt attacked. And I say my flesh felt attacked because I'm going through a state of mind, in a process, a spiritual process of showing my flesh who's boss. Because my first automatic reaction was to check him and let him know, hey, don't talk like that in front of my kids. But then the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, just wait. Don't react how you would normally react, because how you would normally react is not what would turn this situation into something of substance, something worthwhile. Unbeknownst to me, he then brings same said child to me, and I was able to have a conversation with him and help him better understand the perspective of other people, rather than condemn him, castrate him, make him feel small and he's already a child, or disrespect him or disrespect his father in any way, shape, or form. It just goes to show you that you never know what kind of work is getting ready to be done until you are in that work and didn't know that you needed to be the one to do it. Because that showed me two sides of the same coin. One side is full of anger, is full of being defensive, is full of reacting emotionally instead of logically. And the other side is understanding, learning, teaching, and being respectful to those around you. So I don't know if anyone is able to get anything out of this, but I pray that you did. I pray that you do. And I hope you tune in to the next one. Y'all be good, be great, be awesome. You're phenomenal. I love y'all. See y'all soon.